Hey and welcome. I'm your boy Solo. In this video, I'll be going over installing, setting up, and using AVerMedia 4K Live Gamer Capture Card with OBS. And before I waste any more time, let's jump into it. Okay, once you've powered off your system, installed the card, and powered back on your system, and you have it all booted up, now after that's all done, we need to head over to AVerMedia's website at AVerMedia.com. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description below. Once the site loads up, we're going to go over here and click on the support tab. If you don't want to click on the support tab, you can also log in and register your product. This will give you a page where your product you can select it and download the things that are actually specific for your product. But for this example, we're just going to go through the short, easy, quick route. You just need to go to support. And the first thing that you're going to be brought to is to the downloads. Now this is going to give you this here generic download called Assist Central. This is going to detect what you have and suggest you the best drivers and stuff like that. But if you don't want to go that route and you want to pick your specific product, we'll go in here to Game Capture, 4K Record, and we'll find our Live Gamer 4K GC573. And we'll make sure that we select the exact model. You can check your box to double check to make sure that you're selecting the right one. It's these here last digits right here, the GC573, that matter. If that's on the box, that's the right card for you. And it's the same with any other card. You might have a GC553. It'd be the same thing, just select the one that matches your model. And this will bring you to the spot where you can get all of the things that you need. You can click on the download manager, which will bring up the Assist Central, the application for ReCentral, the recording software, the drivers, and the utility as well. The AVerMedia gaming utility should be something I haven't used it yet. I haven't tried it out. I just get the drivers and I just go from there. So for this here example, we're just going to click here and download the Assist Central. Okay, well that's downloading. I'm actually going to go over here and I'm going to load up this here system requirements. Now this is something I did run into a little bit of an issue with my system. My system did not meet the requirements for the 4K 60 HDR or 1080 240 Hz. So this here actually requires a NVIDIA GPU, not an AMD GPU. What happened was my monitor is 144 Hz. This ended up capping my monitor at 120 Hz. So keep that in mind when you're getting and picking up this. Make sure to look into that first before you purchase it. Look before you buy. This here I ended up having to switch out to a 1660 so that I could actually get the full hertz and pass through. And it wasn't too bad to have 120 hertz pass through. That wasn't too bad at all. That wasn't a problem for me. But that is something to be aware of when you're buying it. Make sure that it is compatible with your hardware. That being said and out of the way, let's jump back into it. Okay, we're just going to click on the AVerMedia Assist, click yes, and start this install process. It's the same as any other application install process. It's just going to go through a few things and ask you a few questions. And the first thing that's going to pop up here is going to scan and detect what hardware you actually have. So this will make things a lot easier. If you're not sure what you have, it'll go through and check for you. Okay, once it loads up, make sure that you have the ReCentral. If you don't want the ReCentral, you don't need it, I guess. Make sure that you have the driver, Live Gamer 4K, updated complete. This is the only one you actually have to have for it to work in OBS, but I suggest downloading ReCentral as well. And you just install and update, This should only take a minute and it'll be all done. Okay, once it's all done installing there, we're just going to click on the finish, and we definitely want to launch the ReCentral 4. This is going to give us some options in here. I want to change a few things. It's going to make me download another one. Okay, that was a pain in the butt right there. We're going to click the update later. Now we're going to go in here to the settings, and we have one very important thing to do. We need to go in here to lighting. It'll be in the settings tab, down in your capture card. It'll have a few settings, and in lighting, we want to make sure that it's not scrolling. We want a solid red color for our PC, and we're going to turn the brightest down just a little bit there. And that's about it. That's all we really need in this here settings. We're going to update that there a little bit later on. I definitely suggest keeping it updated. And once the light's changed, we can just close it from here. Okay, now that's it. That's all installed. You're ready to go. Now let's jump into OBS and get it loaded up. Okay, once OBS is loaded up here and we can see everything that we need to see, we're going to click on the Add tab here, and we're going to add a video capture device. You can name this whatever you would like. I'm just going to call this main capture. So this is going to be my main capture. And I'm going to just select the AVerMedia HD Capture GC5731. And there we go. Hi guys. There it is. Let's activate it. That's a little bit out of focus though. Okay, that's everything there is to it, guys. Once it's added, make sure the source is at the bottom, so that your other overlays will go over top of it, like your sub goals and stuff like that, not your display capture. Maybe not my image neither. There we go. Okay, and my main capture doesn't have any sound coming from it, but usually it would have sound coming from it, but my camera doesn't have a mic on it, so unfortunately I can't test the sound right now the way it is, but I usually stream PC to PC, so in that example, this usually works. But that's all there is to it, guys. It's as easy as that. Once you add the source in, you're ready to go. Just make your overlay the way you want it. Once this is added in, you're done. That's all there is to it. If you think I might have forgot or left something out, definitely leave something down in the description below. And if you like or found this video helpful, hit the thumbs up and get subscribed for more content. See you guys.